I don't know how long this is going to work, but I've got my phone held to my stand with a rubber band. But anyway, we'll try to get through this, or part of it anyway. But yeah, this is on the My RV Life. This is like, I don't know, number 4 video, third. Yeah, this might be the 4th. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll check and then I'll put the number in the description. But anyway, I'll add a little more on the Jayco J-Flight. I didn't say much about it, and the reason was I had it towed. I bought it new, had it towed from the dealership to my place near Kingsland, Texas, and had it parked under the cover there, metal RV cover I had added. And so I didn't really travel in it, so I didn't have really much to say about it other than I lived in it for several years. And then, yeah, but as far as it was okay. I mean, everything held together. The cabinets and the bed was okay, and yeah, it was plenty of room. It was like 26 feet, and yeah, it was all right. And at that same time, I was also traveling, and that's when I went in the Prius, is when I had that thing. And also I went truck camping in the pickup. I had a Dodge Ram pickup. I put a camper top on and went traveling out west. We went up into all the way to Ely, Nevada, and back around through Las Vegas and all that stuff. But it was in the summer, and God, it was a heat wave that year, and I can't remember, where I was, but I was in Ely. It was about 7,500 feet. You'd think that would be okay. It was toast in the back of that pickup camper. So if you ever plan on going camping with a camper top on the back of your pickup, I fully advise you to have ventilation, something you can open up, and a fan or some way to keep it cool, because yeah, it heats up in there pretty quick in the sleeping area in the back of a pickup. Also, get you some knee pads, put you a rubber pad on the base of the truck bed, so because you're going to be crawling around on your knees. I mean, mine was like 40. I mean, it had a little high box thing to it. It was about, I think it was like 48 inches high on the inside, which was not too bad, but you couldn't stand up. So then from that unit, that travel trailer, I got me a, what was it, 2018 Clipper Cadet 16 CFB, but it wasn't 16 feet. It was like 18 feet long, but it had like a full bed and bath and a little small kitchen. I don't think it had a microwave. It may have. I'm not sure. And but yeah, it was really the bare bones, very basic unit. I think I paid like $9,800 for it, or $10,000 right at that, brand new in 2018. And I kept it for a year. But the reason I bought it was to see how it would be to live in a 60 or 18-foot travel trailer, because I'd been looking at getting a CASITA fiberglass travel trailer from their dealership in Rice, Texas, and they were like $18,000 to $21,000 at that time, and I really didn't want to invest that much, and then find out I didn't like living in that small a unit. So, but anyway, it worked out okay. So anyway, I sold that to somebody out in Midland, an area, and then I bought the CASITA, and yeah, and I lived in it for 2 years, and traveled all over. I went out to I think that when I had the CASITA is when I bought the Capitan lot. I think, yeah, I'm almost positive it was, because I bought that and fixed up that lot, eventually sold it. But anyway, yeah, but the CASITA travel trailer I had, I'm not sure, I can't remember which one I had. It was the one with the swivel chairs. They make like 3 different layouts on the inside, and mine was the one with the swivel chairs. I would recommend that you probably not get those, because they're big old swivel chairs, and they're comfortable enough. But if you get the ones that have the fixed seating area at the dining area in the CASITA, there's storage underneath those, and that would come in handy. With the swivel chairs, you didn't have that. It also had a wet bath, which was okay. You know, it was about 6 feet because the CASITA kind of curves down in the front and the back, and so that's where the shower was in the front. And so yeah, I could stand up almost all the way. I mean, just about this. I needed about this much room, but it was okay. And so I lived in it for 2 years, and I really enjoyed that. That is a well-made travel trailer. I didn't have to worry about any leaks or any of that crap. I had one issue the whole time I had it, and that was a wire that got pinched that ran from somewhere to the refrigerator. Was that right? Yeah, the refrigerator kept going off, and that was that. It was a pinched wire, because it wouldn't switch to propane. That's what it was, and so anyway, they paid for that. I got it fixed in Alamogordo at an RV dealer, and CASITA paid for it. No problem. It wasn't very much, a few $100s, and also at that time I got me I would recommend if you have a travel trailer of any kind to get that electric winch thing, that raises and lowers the front of your RV, and so yeah, that'll help a lot. I got a dadgum call right in the middle of this, and if I touch the phone, it's just hanging by a rubber band. But anyway, enough said about it. You see how it's doing? Looks like sailing. Yeah, it'll settle down here. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, in the CASITA, yeah. But all travel trailers, if you can get that electric winch, to lift it, lower it so you can get it on the hitch of the vehicle, yeah, that saves all that cranking crap. And is that worth it? Was to me. It was to me. But yeah, the CASITA years were really enjoyable, and it was easy to tow. I didn't have to worry about all that sway bar and weight distribution system, because it only weighs like 2,400 pounds. It is 17 feet long, and that was plenty for one person. Now, two people, if you're just going to go every now and then for a few days, probably work out okay. But for two people living full time, be tough. It would be damn tough. And yeah, but what else can I tell you about RV living before I go to the next RV, which would have been, because after the CASITA came the Class C motorhome. So we'll stick with this one right here. We're going to label this vehicle, this video vehicle. Yeesh, gone, boy. We'll put on it Jayco, not Jayco. It was whatever I said it was, the 16 CFB. Yeah, but it was okay. But the CASITA was much better, much better, much better. And as far as enjoying life, traveling, and all of those units that I've talked about here in the past, they're okay. And all of them were good for their time of my time of life, at my age. And as I was getting older, I went to, of course, I went to a Class C and then a Class B and all that stuff. But yeah, but anyway, from Fort Clark Springs on a Saturday afternoon, beautiful day here, December the 2nd, 2023. And it's 75 degrees outside right now, perfectly clear, and yeah, can't beat it, man. But for all you RVers out there, RVer wannabes, don't say that, Rusty. Focus a lot on what you enjoy, okay? Don't let people talk you into something that they enjoyed and then you find out you don't, okay? If you can, try the unit out that you like. In other words, if it's a travel trailer, maybe rent a travel trailer of that same size for at least a week and see what you think about it. Or if it's a motorhome of any type, rent it for a week and see what you think about it. Because, a travel trailer is, that's quite an investment even now. A motorhome especially, even now, is still, a Class C motorhome is going to cost you $75,000 probably now. A Class B, 85 to 100 or more. Class A, the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we'll continue this. I've got a few more things to talk about, but I just wanted to do this one today and talk about the CASITA pickup camping, and then the Clipper Cadet 16 CFB. Those three, kind of throw those in together. But yeah, pickup camping, be sure you put a pad on the floor because you're going to be on your knees, or get you some knee pads or something, and be sure you can cool it. The CASITA, not much to tell you there. Easy to tow. Right now they're about $29,000. You got to order them in advance. I don't think they have any on the floor. You got to order them. It takes a few months to get them. They don't have any dealers. They are the only distributor in Rice, Texas. They don't have any. They don't sell any of their CASITAs to dealerships. None. They do it all right there. And what else? Something like a kit, Clipper Cadet. You know, it wasn't that well made, but you know, if you're just going to be going every now and then, give it a shot. And yeah, you know, as far as the quality of manufacturing materials and all that stuff, you got to know these people are strictly in business to make money. So sometimes they cut corners, and those corners that get cut cause you problems when you're out on the road, or can. And so just be aware of that and live with it. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, enjoy your life, enjoy the holidays, and adios, amigos. Now, if you saw this, you'd laugh. Never mind. Bye.